really, should I say bad? It wasn't, yeah, something really bad that happened to me on Instagram. So yeah, Hello everyone, my name is Sabina Ajiman and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much, so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. And yeah, so today's video is a story time. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a story, a real life story. It's something really, should I say bad? It wasn't, yeah, something really bad that happened to me on Instagram. So yeah, let me not take much of your time. Let's get right into it. So in 2013, I remember the day because it was a friend of mine's birthday. So it was 3rd January, I think, yeah, 3rd January 2013, either 2013 or 2014, I'm not really sure. So I went for, no, wait, let me give you a backstory. So I was dating this guy in uni, and at a point the relationship became very toxic. We were always fighting, we were always having problems and all. So then we decided to, like, break it off. And breaking it off, the guy didn't take it really well. So he was like commenting on my pictures on Instagram with really bad comments, like you cheat, all those kind of things. Like when I post a picture, he'll come and comment those things. But yeah, I blocked him and all. So fast forward, 3rd January, I went for a birthday at Labadi. If you're not in Ghana, Labadi Beach is in Accra, Ghana. So I went for a birthday party there. It was my friend's birthday. And on my way back home, I got a text on my way back home. I remember exactly, it was around Fiesta Royale. When I got to Fiesta Royale, I got a notification from Instagram, and it was the page. I've forgotten the name of the page. I don't know. Was it GH? It was something. So GH something. Or was it Ashawos of GH? Something. Some really bad name. And I got a notification, and it was like, I got a notification that Ashawos of GH or GH something has mentioned you. So I was like, wait, what? Like, what is going on? So I quickly opened the notification, and I realized that it was my picture, a very, very nice picture of mine. And yeah, with a whole lot of horrible things, So the caption was, I'm in KNUST, and well, yeah, I went to KNUST. And the caption was, I'm in KNUST, I sleep with men for money, I have STI, I'm ugly, a whole lot of horrible things, guys. And when I got the notification, I was like, what is going on? And it was on Instagram, and then people started commenting. I know this girl, she's in my hostel, I know. And see, I was losing it, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to talk to. So at that time I was talking to a guy. So I called, let's go, the guy lip gloss. So I called the guy, and I'm like, lip gloss, what's up? Have you seen the thing? He's like, yeah, like people are sending it to him, and like I shouldn't panic, I should just calm down. And see, I couldn't, I started sweating, I started crying, and even the taxi driver was like, mommy, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Like literally asking, are you okay? And I just couldn't hear him. I was crying, I cried a lot. So I went home. I had nobody to talk to apart from my cousin. So I called my cousin. I told my cousin, blah, blah, blah. So I told you guys I was dating a guy that we broke up, and it was a toxic relationship. So I was really, I was so sure it was the guy, because he had done something like that before. So when I told my cousin, I suspect this guy, let's call the guy Powder. I told my cousin, I suspect Powder. I think Powder is behind the whole thing. And my friend was like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I do, because he was doing some mad thing already on my pictures. So then I'm suspecting him. And my cousin was like, okay, so let's call him. So I picked up a phone, I called him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to you to deserve this? I just kept going on and on and on. And he was like, why did I even think he was the one? He's not the one. And that why do I even think he's the one? And he went on and on. I'm like, well, you've done something like that before. You used to comment really shady things on my pictures. So then I was thinking it was you. Then he was like, no, he's not the one. And they posted a whole lot. So like after my post, they posted a whole lot of girls, and I was only KNUST girl on that page. So apparently, I was the only KNUST girl on that page. And fast forward, school was going to reopen. So like the thing happened in 3rd January. I think we were opening school on 10th or 10th or 15th. So it was like barely 2 weeks into like going back to school. And it was so difficult. I remember my friends kept saying, are you sure you can make it? Are you sure you can come? I'm like, what can I do? One, I don't want my parents to know. I don't want my parents to hear about this. So then it means I have to represent. So I needed to go to school. And I was just, to be honest, let's keep it 100. I was scared to death. I was so embarrassed. But what kept me going was I knew that all the things that they wrote on that page was lies. It was just lies. It was just really somebody who wanted to get to me, somebody who wanted to hurt me. So I kept telling myself that is not your truth. That is not true. All the things that they've written on the page is not you. And if it's not you, then there's nothing to be embarrassed about. You know what? Fix your crown. Let your shoulders come up. And let's go to school. So I packed my things, I packed everything, I went to the bus station, and guys, everybody there kept like looking, like people were whispering, is that a girl? Is that a girl? Is that a girl? Is that a girl? And I was like, you know what? We are going to school in style. And I was just like, I'm not going to really pay attention. I'm not gonna lie, I was panicking. I was this close. I was this close to crying. And I'm like, no, you're gonna do this. You are strong. Let's go. So I sat on the bus and then we went to school. And then when you go to school, you do registration and all of that. And I kept going. When I went to the faculty to do the registration, everybody was looking on me. The people who could come to ask me, what was that about, they came. The people who were happy were gossiping. So that whole thing made me quite popular on campus. And you know, the disadvantages of being popular, people were making up a whole lot of stories, a whole lot of stories, things that I didn't know I have done. People were saying I have, and I'm like, wow. So that time was a really, really tough time. It was crazy. It was like really crazy. So I think after a year, was it? No, that's an exaggeration. I think after 6 or 3 months, I don't know. After some time, the guys, those that were behind the page, they posted a girl, and apparently the girl's father was one of the big men in the country. So they hacked the Instagram page and they chased it to Lagos, and those guys were in Pent. And it's funny enough, when I got the news that they've caught the guys and this is the name, blah blah blah, I was like, I don't know any of these guys. So then I didn't know any of them. So apparently, if somebody wants to like embarrass you or bully you or something, the person will send your image to the guys and then write what they like, what the person wants to say, and then they will post it. So they didn't know all the girls on the page. It was just people sending them DMs and telling them to do that. So I got the courage. I approached one of the guys. I'm like, do you know me? Why did that happen? And he was like, oh, he doesn't know me, but they created a page, and then it wasn't just one guy, it was like a group of boys. So they created a page, and then people were sending them DMs of what to say and what like to say about people and their pictures. So he doesn't know me, and he apologized and all. But one thing that he knows is that the person is a friend of mine. But yeah, he didn't want to give me the name. I'm like, wait, that was a friend of mine, and I was busy thinking it was my ex. So it's like, yeah, the person is a female and is a friend of yours. And I'm like, what? And that was when I started getting trust issues. Because see, people are mad and people move mad, to be very honest. Like, I was just thinking I could never do such a thing to any of my friends at all, regardless. Like, I'm so sweet to my friends. I treat my friends with care. Like, I'm that friend that if you need something and you give me a call, like, give me like 5 minutes, I'm there. So then I was like, what? Like, why would somebody do this to me? Why would a friend of mine do this to me? And yeah, so that's my story. And I think the moral of the story is that, like, people are mad. People are mad, and not everybody's your friend. You know, not everybody who smiles at you or you eat with or, you know, hang out with good people or have good intentions about you. And so yeah, and everything will pass. And see, when people create things to break you, let those things make you strong. Okay, so that is my thought for the day. That brings me to the end of today's video. If you want more stories, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, because I have stories for days. Like, your girl has been through the most ghetto shit in life. So if you want more stories, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. The likes in the comments really means a lot. The comments makes me, like, you know that you guys are watching, and, like, you know, we get to interact. So please don't forget to like and comment, subscribe, share my videos with your friend, tell a friend to 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 tell another friend to tell another friend, okay, about my channel. And I love you guys so much. Thank you. I'll see you guys on another one. Bye.